the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. For the Denver Nuggets, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Davis. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Freak. Shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D. And just about a minute into the first quarter, Davis sets a screen. Lillard with it, now defended by Moutier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. No good with the triple.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Portland with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Henderson dishes to Lillard. And the shot is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Utah Jazz.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Back to Lillard. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Portland with the ball. Henderson, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Fareed at the elbow. Freak with it. Davis is there. And that one's good. Freak.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard attacking. Layup off the pick. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Here's Henderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Barton kicks to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
What a night so far for Freak. He's already got 8 points and also a block shot. He's simply taken over this game.
Doing it all by himself.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. That's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Terry Stotts.
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Henderson, following the basket by Freak. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's Denver with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage 1 win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
Here's Lillard. Denver getting their last shot to go, and he gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. At some stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in scoring, 2nd in assists, and his ability to pressure and disrupt defensively was obvious. He ranked 3rd in the league in steals.
And as you said, 2nd best scorer in the league. Man, I tell you what, just blowing up defensive schemes designed to keep him under control.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Chandler's checked in, came in a screen. Lillard, the pass to King, misses from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Freak with it, now defended by Vonleh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Freak, number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Denver. Vasquez comes in for Will Barton. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Portland.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
They get it back. Kaman, it's deflected. Gallinari. It's Chandler high post. Freak with it. Shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Came in a screen. Lillard with it. Now defended by Moutier. Aminu misses. The Nuggets leading by 4. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. In the corner, it's Freak. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Aminu dishes to Kaman. Vonleh down low. He's guarded by Chandler.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they only made 70% of their free throws as a team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Now here's Vasquez. 8 points his last outing. Here's the dish to Freak. With the runner. Can't hit.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Lillard kicks to Kaman. Feeds it to Aminu. The 10-footer. Denver grabs the miss. Vasquez passes to Freak. The feed to Gallinari. And again, Denver no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
That's good. 14 points for Freak.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Freak. Substitution here for Denver. Freak's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Fareed comes in for Wilson Chandler. Bailey, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Barton subbed in for Vasquez. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Plumlee, he's checked in for Kaman. Davis comes in for Vonleh. Washington's checked in for Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Henderson for Caldwell Pope. On the floor for Portland. Plumlee out there with Davis. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Passes to Bailey. He dishes it to Freak. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Portland has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Back to Plumlee. Unloads from 13. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Washington.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And they get it back. They get it back, and it's Freak missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Lillard dishes to Plumlee and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Denver leading by 7. There's the pass to Bailey. Kicks it to Fareed. And there's the 3-second violation. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Lillard kicks to Henderson. Davis setting the pick for Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard attacking. Portland no good that time either. Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's tipped. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He finished with 45 points and was just an absolute force inside on defense, batting away shots every second he was on the floor. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Lillard misses.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. First in rebounding, first and second chance points, and they were number 2 in blocks, one of the best at denying opponents good looks.
And you touched on their rebounding, just prolific in that area. Tremendous energy and physicality when attacking the glass.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He went over the offensive plan and said that it hinges on running through Plumlee. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Kenneth Faried. Lillard, right side. It's stolen by Moutier. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Pass to Bailey. Dishes it to Freak. Moutier passes to Bailey. 6 to shoot, to the middle. Here's Freak. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Ed Davis. The Nuggets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 13-point game.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
To the paint, Plumlee with the steal. Lillard outside. In the corner, Henderson with it. Shot clock at 3 to end the drought. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Freak. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for Denver. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Will Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Vasquez dishes to Freak. Kicks it out to Vasquez, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Molinari, he's checked in for Denver. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's the screen. Lillard attacking. Here's Vonleh. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Vasquez with it. Al-Farouq Amino covering. Really left alone that time. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Kaman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside, Freak makes it off the glass. Freak's got 23.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Nuggets making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. And we finished one half of back. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Freak, he's in at center. Moutier out there with Will Barton. Then there's Kenneth Faried, and it's Bailey in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Lillard with it, now defended by Moutier. Plumlee with the screen. Lillard attacking. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lillard's got 8 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Henderson. Following the basket by Kenneth Faried, and Plumlee kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Freak kicks to Faried. He feeds it to Freak. Puts up the baby hook. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And that one's good. Lillard's got 12.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Bailey passes to Faried. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Nuggets score.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Trailblazers trail by 17. The pass to Washington. Tries from the block, and Portland again with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Moutier kicks to Barton. A 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. 4th, Freak.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Down by 15. Henderson dishes to Plumlee. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. No luck. Pass to Bailey. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Faried kicks to Freak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Passes it to Washington. Back to Lillard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lillard's got 14 points for the game. Moutier pass to Barton. Freak with it, working on Plumlee. Now here's Freak. 30 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 5th in rebounding. 6th in fast break points. And they made their way into the top 10 in second chance points. I mean, this is a team that really emphasized chasing down missed shots, and they did a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
Now here's Henderson. Can't hit from the elbow.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost them.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gallinari's checked in, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Vasquez, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Portland with a change here, too. Kamen's checked in. Now, here's Moutier. Gallinari with it, and Kamen picks him up defensively. Here's Freak. And the shot is good. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Washington. Gallinari covering. Washington passes to Kamen. Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. It's deflected. Now the dish to Vasquez. He kicks it to Freak. Feeds it to Moutier. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Moutier's got 5 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nuggets?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Here's Lillard following Emmanuel Moutier's 3. Here's Kamen. It's deflected. Here's Moutier. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Vasquez. Chris Kamen making his last shot. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got assist number 5 here tonight. The pass to Washington. Right block shot. No luck. Great tee that time from Freak.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Gallinari dishes to Freak. And that one's good. Freak's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pass to Washington. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
So it's Denver now. Gallinari wide open, and Denver again with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Freak, and that one's good by Henderson. The Nuggets leading by 20. Vasquez kicks to Gallinari. And here's Moutier. He's got 7. Over in the corner to Vasquez. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the court for the Trailblazers, Vonleh's out there with Plumlee. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. And it's Henderson in at the shooting guard position. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. Bailey, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Passes it to Washington. Five on the clock. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
Screen by Fareed. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for your Nuggets.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Plumlee with the screen. Caldwell-Pope passes to Plumlee, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Davis dishes to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Denver with the ball. And it's Freak missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Tipped away. Now, Moutier. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the pass to Washington. Knocked loose. Bailey passes to Barton. And Freak throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
To stop the run, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Anderson with it. Outside, Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. Plumlee with the screen. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And it's the Nuggets ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Barton kicks to Freak. Barton dishes to Freak. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Lillard's checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets leading by 22. Now here's Moutier. Here's Freak. And he dunks it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Washington. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Passes it to Bailey. There's the feed to Freak. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Washington tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barton. He dishes it to Freak. And it's Denver scoring again.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Moutier with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Here's Fareed. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson passes to Lillard. They need this. They get it back.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Kicks it to Freak. Dishes it to Barton. Another 3 for Denver.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Lillard attacking, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Pass to Henderson. Plenty of space. And it's Denver with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Moutier kicks to Freak. Over to the left wing. Baseline jumper, and it's Denver scoring again.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Davis with the bucket.
Assist from Damian Lillard.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the pass to Bailey. Screen by Fareed. The dish to Barton. From 11 feet away. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lillard attacking. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now here's Freak. Grant outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Goodwin. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Vasquez. Here's Goodwin. Off the left rim and out. And here's Vasquez. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
I think I was just trying my hardest to sell every fake I threw. A lot of times you can just go through the motions with stuff, but if you work hard to sell a fake, you can open up space like I was able to. Yo, I can make a living in Hollywood with my acting skills. You know what I'm saying?
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now. What'd you think, Kenny?
In terms of individual rebounding, he had a game that will be remembered for a long, long time. Whether it's chasing down long rebounds or grabbing one in traffic or one-handed rebounds, he was going after them and corralling all of them.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for today.